Hello, chat. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's had a good weekend. Hopefully your weather is more normal than than ours, because ours is crazy. We up until as long as I could tell, we were supposed to have thunderstorms, potential tornado warnings, and then it just kind of rained. So I don't know what to make of that, but not as much rain, so that's good? Question mark. But otherwise, it was a pretty good weekend, I'd say. Pretty chill. Ooh, actually, I got a fun little surprise on Friday after stream. So I ate like a light dinner before stream. Obviously you guys remember what happened if you were there. My Friday stream was a whole mess and it was the end of the Shadow of Mordor playthrough, but we finished up like 8:15ish and let's just say I was a little inebriated. And I was like, man, I'm really hungry. Let me order some Wendy's. And so I ordered Wendy's. And what I ended up getting was my normal meal, which is spicy nuggets, a double Baconator meal with fries and a Diet Dr. Pepper. Didn't give me the diet, so I couldn't drink it. Which is a bummer. But in its stead, oh, and I usually get some cookies too, because the cookies are the cookies at Wendy's, honestly, kind of solid. You know what else? The cookies at Subway, also surprisingly solid. Like I'm a big fan. But anyway, so I ordered that, and what I got was a regular Dr. Pepper. Didn't drink that. I got my nuggets. I got my burger. But I also ended up getting, I guess, someone else's full meal, because I ended up with another double Baconator, just the burger, I assume like a quarter pounder, whatever the similar thing is at Wendy's. I got one of those with pickle and onion on it. Not a fan of pickles. Didn't eat it. Also, it might have had like mustard on it or something. It wasn't feeling right. Smelling it. So I was just like, I'm good on that. But I then checked the bottom of the bag, and in the bottom of the bag there are two, count them, two what I think they call Frosty Fusions, which are, it's a Frosty, but the cup has like chocolate sauce sprayed inside. And the one I ended up receiving, both of them, were vanilla cookie dough Frosty Fusions, or whatever the name is for them. I didn't even know there was a thing you could get. I knew Frosties were a thing, obviously, but I didn't know you could get. I didn't know they had fusions. I didn't know you could get chocolate sauce like on the cup kind of thing. So I got two of those. So that was pretty solid. Still bummed I didn't get the cookies, but that's a pretty decent makeup because I got those for free, and I'm sure those cost at least as much as a cookie. So a banger. Sorry, I was checking a message. But yeah, so ate I had the one Frosty for dessert that night, and then a Frosty for the following night after Magic. Yeah, I did go to Magic this weekend. It was a tough one. It was a tough one for me because I was only there for like an hour or so, because the group that I played with, the pod I played with, half the pod, they were of the same, group. They both left to get food and, head out for the night, after what ended up technically being our second game. But basically like halfway through, or I guess I stayed, halfway. So it would have been 2 hours. But yeah, so, we play. So there was this like mode that they offered for like this promotional mode, that you could play and get a promo card for. And it was called Arch Enemy, which I think is technically a format. Like it's like a full format, but, it was a specific like Loki modified version where the arch enemy gets like special powers. And now to be fair, I actually don't know if the arch enemy typically gets like powers, but these ones were like Loki related. And so it's arch enemy is a 3v. It's technically a 3v1, 2 separate teams. So the 3 heroes play as one group, one team against the arch enemy. In this situation was Loki. There's a shared pool of health, so the heroes get 60 health, the arch enemy gets 60. And then every upkeep, Loki gets to do a power. And on the turn 1, it was draw 3 cards. Any land cards that you draw that way, you can play immediately on the battlefield untapped. Anything else, I think, goes to the graveyard or your hand or like exile or something. I forget exactly what it is. But he drew 3 lands. So instantly he is so far ahead in mana. Eventually, and he's running I don't even know what it was. Was it an artifact deck? He was running someone from Final Fantasy, I think, to the character, the yellow jacket character from Final Fantasy X, I think. I don't remember their names. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. But yeah, no, he wiped the floor with us first game. It was tough. Second game was normal Magic, yeah, I got bad draws. I was able to get enough mana, but the problem was I kept getting expensive cards, so I couldn't play anything. And when I did play anything, I didn't have any mana left, which meant that part of my commander, so the deck I played was my Zinnia deck, part of that commander deck is offspringing, which I've explained this before, but basically like you pay 2 mana, you create a copy token of the creature that just came in. It has all the same ability text as the original. It's just a 1/1 copy token. And for every base power 1 creature on the battlefield, or on my battlefield, Zinnia gets plus to that, to her power. And so without being able to create a bunch of tokens, I wasn't getting any power on Zinnia, so it was just bad. So and then after that game, the 2 of them left, and I thought about staying, but all the other pods were full, so it would have been a 5-man pod, which is fine. Like I've done that before, but it just worked out that I was like, I could probably head out now, and so I did, and headed home, played some. My friends and I have been playing a lot of Counter-Strike. I am not good at that game. I enjoy it, but I am not good at it. I have flashes of brilliance, but overall, unfortunately, I'm just like, I mean, I'm 30, so like, what do you expect, right? But it is what it is. But otherwise, still a good time. I got to play Magic, so yeah, I'm trying to think. Opened some packs. Didn't get anything crazy. I think I got 1 hit, which is fine. It was from I picked up some Spider-Man. Spider-Man packs, and I got Spider-Punk, who has Riot, and other spiders you control have Riot. Spells and abilities can't be countered. Damage can't be prevented. Riot has to do with something with +1/+1 counters. I don't remember the exact. This is the first time I've ever seen Riot on a card, so I don't fully know it. And like the special art cards, those versions don't have the explainer text, so I had to look up what it was, and I forgot what it did. So it is what it is. But also speaking of Magic, one of my friend Wade's friends, Wade is a friend of mine. We both play Magic. He's played it for way longer than I have, but he goes to Commander with me sometimes. And one of his friends from college in the Magic Club, they said that, let me fix my camera. They said they're selling off, like, I think all of their collection, and so they were offering them to, friends first for a special price, like a little bit lower than like TCG player prices. And so Wade sent that list over to me, and there are 2 decks that I'm looking to build coming up. One is Serpent Society, and the other one is Kamala Khan. And so I looked through the whole list, or basically what I did was I went through because I pulled the deck lists from sources, right? I don't have the ability to build them myself, like from scratch. I don't got it like that yet. But so I took two people's decks, added them on Moxfield, and then was basically just going through that list, seeing what was in the collection that he was selling to see what I could pick up. And then, adding that to my own list and doing all that. So ended up getting like, I actually don't know how many cards it is. Let me see. I sent Wade the link for it. Let's see. It's probably close to 50 cards, give or take. Yeah, I would say about 50. And so I ended up paying for those literally before stream started. Yeah, so hopefully those get to be soon. I'm nowhere near close to getting the decks squared away, which is fine. Like, I got a couple other sources I want to check before I start searching online. Like there's a card shop like 20-30 minutes away from me. I just haven't had a chance to go out there and see what they have recently. So I plan on doing that at some point, and then once I've checked that, then I'm actually gonna go start looking around online for cards and seeing where we can snag them. So yep, slowly but surely we'll build those decks out, and I'll have some more decks to play with. Like I said, I've won one with Zinnia. I'm still looking for that win on Dina's deck, but that day will come. I'm getting better at actually playing the deck. Also, it's technically like low bracket 3, because it has like fast mana and a couple of combos. Actually, I don't even know if it has fast mana, but it has a couple of combos in it, like 2-card combos, which bump it up a little bit. The problem is I'm the one piloting the deck, so like I would say that brings it down a little bit. But I tell people it's a bracket 3, just to kind of put it where it's supposed to be. But yeah, so one of these days I will win with it. I do also want to build some other decks of other colors, because right now technically I am using all colors, because I have Dina is red, green, no, red, white, red, blue, red, white. Forget what the color order is. Which I believe is called Jeskai. And then Dina is black and green, which I think is called Golgari. Might have another name. I don't know. These names were all made before I started playing, and so I don't know. However, the Serpent Society deck is also black and green, but plays a bit differently, which is cool. But and then Kamala Khan is mono blue, which is a deck strategy I am completely unfamiliar with in terms of playing, but I have played against a couple of mono blue decks, particularly Merfolk decks. I don't like Merfolk decks. They're very annoying to play against, but you know, you gotta play them. You gotta play against them. That's how it goes. Excuse me. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting those cards, starting to get my new decks built out. That should be very fun. But yeah, that was my weekend. Let's do something we haven't done in a little bit, because I keep screwing up the start of stream and or yapping a lot. Let's do a little guess the game. It's been a minute. It's been at least a couple of streams, but I think it might even be kind of less consistent than that. But let's see. All right. I can't really explain why, but my brain is telling me this is Shenmue. Okay, it's not. Ooh, it does look. Instead of China, it looks like it takes place in Japan. I don't think it's. Like, my first thought was Sekiro, because it's kind of like gloomy and like there's like lots of graveyards here. It could be. The problem is, like, this picture is just so blurry. It's kind of like hard to tell how detailed it is, but it kind of looks like maybe it's a little more modern. So it could be Ghost of Yotei. I spelled it right. Okay, it's not Ghost of Yotei. Maybe it's Ghost of Tsushima. No. Oh, is this one of the Neo games? PS4. It kind of looks like it could be Neo 2. Hey, you know what did it? Was it kind of looks like a Souls-like, but then this text looks very like that is like Neo's font for sure. This actually probably wouldn't have helped if I wasn't already thinking Neo. This I would have recognized as a Neo game, because I watched like a review of Neo 3. I think it was the newest one, and I remember seeing like the stances that you can do. And maybe this would have gotten me like over the line if I was like unsure. Team Ninja, you recognize. And yeah, like this looks like kind of Souls-like. So cool. That was pretty good for our first time back in a minute. I'm not too upset about that. All right. So we are playing today Outer Wilds. This says this game needs a controller for the best experience. I mean, I can use a controller. I'm fine with that. I thought this was a mouse and keyboard game, but because I thought it was first person, but yeah, I'm willing to be incorrect. But yeah, we're playing Outer Wilds, which is like a space exploration puzzle kind of game. I'm not 100% sure. But I've heard truly nothing but good things about this game. So absolutely excited to play it. I tried playing it years and years ago. I think I had like a free demo or like a free copy or something. Oop, I accidentally skipped everything. Oh gosh. But I never actually ended up finishing it or anything. Oh no. They said so. I'll show you. So it says certain parts of Echoes of the Eye, which is the DLC, can be intense for some players. They become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds. A reduced fright option is available in the gameplay menu. Man. Also, the music of this game, I, again, haven't really played it, but I know the music is phenomenal. So I'm so excited for that. All right. What else is there to do but just hop right in? Oh, wake up. Oh. Oh, that can't be good. Okay. That looks like it just exploded. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Oh, that is black as they come. It's a little less toasted this time. Oh yeah, that's a good marshmallow. Hey Slate. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out into the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. Suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay. What is going on over there? Oh god, the jumping mechanic is hold and release. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going to go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we've recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Wanted to give it a test drive? Slate said it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Try to land on one of those geyser pools. Show me what you got. Okay. Oh. Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Whoopsie. Oh god, I gotta land softer. Hold on. We can do this. Oh man, dude, I actually might be really bad at this. Hey, never mind, I'm the best. Sweet. Thanks, Micah. All right, who's next that we want to talk to? We got Orphy. Hey, yo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventures amongst the stars. When we return, let's you, me, and Gosselin open up a bottle of the good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thanks, Porfy. I'm going to miss you when I'm in space. Hi, Rutile. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. You know, that's fair, I suppose. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh, there's the sun, or the star. Hey, there's us. Nice. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight. That day will nevertheless be remembered as a landmark achievement in the Hearthian history. So we're on, what was it called? Timber Hearth. Okay. All right, these are cool. Little like model makeups of the gear. I'm assuming that's a helmet, like a suit. Hello, Marl. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word. Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way, and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Something tells me Morrow might. All right. We got Ganesh. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Church drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like yesterday they were just playing the harmonica. They're playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear the music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay, we've got some kind of signal scope thing that I guess picks up audio. We talked to... Yeah, we talked to them. Oh, hello. Tefra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Glenn and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your scope to find us. Last one we found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Okay, so this is a little signal scope tutorial. Oh, I see you. What's up, Tefra? Oh, you found me? But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Okay, so they're over there. Not on the roof. Oh wait, no, they are on the roof. Or they're up here, not on the roof. But... Hi, Galena. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Absolutely. Well, they seem fun. Did I already talk to Spinell? I don't think I did. In fact, I don't know that I've been up here. Fishing rhyme, fishing rhyme. Singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess what? I'll be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's where I'd go. Why's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but they couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. I will, just pausing dramatically. As though exercising will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro himself. Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably anyway. I guess if you want to know if the story is entirely true, you can go to Giant's Deep for yourself. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off my headphones because I think my audio is backwards again. Give me a sec. Can I get any audio now? There we go. Now my audio is on the correct side. Man, everything's moving quick. Oh, hello. What's going on over here, Arcos? What you doing? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the fence? Gosling said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. If I were a betting man. Hello, Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Ryback's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. That is true. Ooh. Well, that's cool. Oh, this is like the song. That is like the Outer Wilds song. It's so good. What is this? Scout launcher. East, know my runes. Ruins. South, Quantum Grove Crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. North, Young Bark Crater. Then we got the scout launcher. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's neat. You can get like photos from other areas. I don't know if there's fall damage in this game. What's this? Camera. Oh, you can like... That's kind of cool. You can like see how it reacts and everything. Here we got a big old waterfall. Let's go to the 0G cave. What's up, Gosson? Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident enough to make the ship repaired in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. All right, let's give it a shot, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, I don't... Oh, thank God there's a flashlight. I was like, I don't know that I like that. Okay, into the mine we go. Suit up. Oh, that's fun. Hello, Tough. Hey, hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some 0G time in. So you're going in there, in the cave. What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. But now I got sweaty hit. Now I've got hand sweats. Sorry, Tough. Okay, so that's where we got to get down to. But I don't want to just... So there's like two other... Oh, God. Oh, wait, no, that's just... All right, we're gonna be careful about this. Nice. That's a solid landing for sure. Oh, oh. Oh my god. Okay, so matching velocity will let me kind of like move with it. Okay, that's cool. That makes it a little easier. Nice. One more node after this. All right, one more to go. Right? Where's the last one? Wait. Oh, wait. Is it in here? Aha. And done. Oh. Oh, whoa. It really is 0G, huh? Okay, let's chill. Let's relax. Everybody calm down. All right. We can return the suit and head on out. Up we go. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're about ready to kick off our little expedition. That's what I was trying to say. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? All right. So this is the observatory, right? Or is this? No. Oh, is it? I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use a scout launcher, so please don't break it while I'm gone. Well, let's check north, right? I think that's this way. No. Nope. I didn't read what directions. There we go. Oh, okay. I see it landed. Nice. Now, where actually is the... Oh, observatory's over here. Okay. Oh, it's probably that big old building that looks like an observatory, if I had to guess. I mean, if someone put a gun to my head and said, hey, show me the building that looks like an observatory, it would kind of have to be that one, right? All right, what do we got going on here? Hey, Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tools inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours in inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, jeez. I got a little carried away there. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved out as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, hello. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Oh gosh. Fortunately, the Lackr rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Huh. That's kind of cool. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? If they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Because we have 4. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomai ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to our outer wild ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, this little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Yeah, that actually makes sense. They don't have to lose them forever. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. Seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Oh, whoa, that's freaky. Oh, hello, little guy. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with a minimal atmosphere. And it's in this fairly brightly lit observatory. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layer to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode into a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Yeah, that tracks. Ooh, these are kind of cool. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? Oh yeah, they are moving. The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Atlas rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling you right now. Not me. I'm firmly stuck to the ground. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. That's neat. This strange rock moving around in the grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbo claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. Oh. So if I turn... Oh, wow. Does it only go between those two then? Sure seems that way. That's kind of cool. All right, what's on the second floor, huh? Oh, it's like the actual... Oh, hello. The hourglass twins. How do I zoom? Okay, so these are two planets just like linked together. Okay, we're on Timber Hearth. Brittle Hollow's here. Hollow's lantern. Okay, so it's got a little moon, a couple like satellites on it. Giant's Deep, where we saw something explode. I guess this thing explode right as we woke up. Then Dark Bramble. Looks like an exploded root or something. And what is this? This is something here. Oh, is that like a... Oh, it's got like... Is it like a black hole or something? It's got like weird distortion on it. Well, we will have to see what that is later. All right, cool. Sick map. Hello, Hornfells. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once in space? I don't know. Overwhelmed by the options, perhaps. I don't blame you. If you need help getting started, you could go visit Esker on the moon. They're alone on the Atlas rock most of the time, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are, or why they are built. Why they were built. You could put your new translator through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. Oh, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Thanks, Hal. Or, no, Hornspells. Your Hornspells. Sorry. I didn't mean to clock you wrong. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Oh, we got our launch codes in the bottom left. Oh. Oh. What? Okay. Sure, let's just keep it running. Outer Wild Ventures founders. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left: Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. Big thanks to those additional founding members of Outer Wild Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington. I think these are devs or like people related to them or something. Gertie Yap the Pie, Jordan Frith. Yeah, I wonder if those are like contributors of some kind. That's cool though. What's up, Hal? Hey, so did you get a good look at the Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around. You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? You know what? No, that statue was definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this has ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep to know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more on your info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're going to space. Hey, see if you can use your translators who will find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. Let me just, I don't think there's anything on the statue, but can't hurt, right? All right. Man, the music in this game is phenomenal. Hey there, Tefra. Hello, astronaut. Are you going to space today? Are you going to space and never coming back like Felspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfels says Felspar went away into space and didn't come back. Hornfels says Felspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to him. Hornfels probably shouldn't be telling you stuff like this. Hornfels says that too. But if Felspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good at Felspar, so you should be really careful not to get lost. You know what? I appreciate your honesty with that. All right. One last chat, Slate. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. There it is. Our ship. Does it have a name? Ship log, suit up, buckle up. The one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosion on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfels' best efforts. I came at the very center of Timber Hearth, used by the Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gotham. The Atla Rock. I hear there are lunar ruins. I hear there are Nomai ruins somewhere on the Atla Rock. No one knows what they are or why they were built. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Atla Rock. Sounds like Esker was still stationed on the Atla Rock. They've been there by themselves for a while. What is rumor mode? Oh, is that like... Interesting. Okay, that's kind of like your mission log kind of thing. That's fun. The interloper. I wonder if that's the thing we saw. I don't know. Well, I suppose off we go. That's not our moon. There's our moon. We are flying towards it. Ooh, slow down. Whoop. Oh my god. Okay, matching velocity. Okay, we're getting a lot closer. I don't know. Oh, did we lose it? Where'd it go? Oh, man. Shoot. Oh my god. How do I land on this thing? We'll engage autopilot. Okay. What, I guess maybe I can't go in here? Oh, I can, but it's terrifying. Oh, I can, but I hate it. What's this? Oh, here's the Atlas Rock. Wait, what was this? What was this ball of fuzz? Well, oh god. Alright, line me up. Oh. And we have touchdown. Okay, well, that was terrifying. Let's go ahead and suit up. Let's see what's going on out over here. This looks like a a crashed lander. It kind of looks like a suit. No, never mind. It's just a weirdly shaped. Okay, that's fine. Oh, look at that. Got a little flag. Oh, is this a campsite maybe? Aha. We got our signal scope. Oh, do I not need... I guess I don't need my suit. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary space flight. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gossen mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launched my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Atlas Rock is a pretty small moon. Really, just go north. You can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. All right, talk to you later. Oh, hello. Oh, this must be the North Pole. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porvy and Gosson their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sound like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Ganese. So that's Ryback. I don't know what instrument that is. Oh, there's absolutely a harmonica there. And it seems like it's coming from the volcano area. Interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Oh, why am I like... What? Church research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Atlas rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed in other astral bodies in the solar system. Oh, hello. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I think I heard that there were ruins here. Is that these? Oh yeah, these look like Nomai ruins to me. What the heck? What? Oh, hello. Well, let's just put this here first. What's this do? What? What? Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, it doesn't like that. I'm gonna go downstairs. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Does this refuel my oxygen? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so we've got a little bit of Nomai text here. Collius. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Interesting. So this must be the eye. We have seen that symbol before. Pick up scroll. Ah. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anana and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow is ample available space. I can construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Interesting. Okay. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. You can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. The eye. I'm not sure. I was also able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. No stars above. Alright, so looks like we've successfully figured out this is a locator. Oh. That sun is redder than it used to be, no? Oh. Okay, that's spooky. So that's the sun it locates. There's whatever it's locating now. That, I assume? Which is... I don't like how, like, loud that is. Wow, that's like... That's kind of nuts, actually. Okay, so that's whatever that planet is. Oh, something else just kind of blew up on there or something? Yeah, there's something going on that planet. Okay, that's not the sun. But it's on the other side of the solar system. Whatever we're aiming at. Okay. I think that sun is real close, huh? It's real big and bright and red. It's a little spooky, if you ask me. Alright, we're on the dark side of Alterock now. Okay, yep, there's that crater. Is there anything else in this crater to, like, check out? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Oop. Alright, we might as well go back to the ship, right? Where's that sun? Oh, we're on the other side. Alright. That's a really bright red sun. What is this? Ember Twin. Ash Twin. That's the sun. Brittle Hollow. What's this one? Giant's Deep, that's right. Oh no! Golly! Whew. Okay. That could have gone better. Truthfully. But it could have gone a lot worse. So you know what? We take those. What's that sound? What? Oh, is that the sun exploding? Uh-oh. That seems pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. So we died. Okay, cool. We just got a replay of me absolutely trying to land on a gas ball. Oh. And we're awake. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before the launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. All right, I'm gonna quick run to the bathroom, and then we'll see what's going on with us exploding in the burning sun. All right, we're back. Round 2, I guess. I don't need to launch just yet. I do kind of want to ask anyone else if they have any idea what's going on here. No. Okay, you got nothing for me. You don't know what's going on. I didn't tell you nothing. All right. I don't know that anyone out here will really have a clue. Maybe you guys? Just saying hi before I leave. Let me get up to the observatory. I have a sneaking suspicion they maybe might have an idea, but also very likely not. Maybe, which one's this again? All right. Signal soaps are cool. All right. Off to the observatory we go. Look at our little guy. Look at him run. I guess I could also explore this planet. Oh, hello. Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look. You gotta see this. The Nomai statues are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started that. And now they're open. Not sure why they opened since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro? Or maybe Rybeck? Oh, stars. This is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Was there something you needed? Tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach Gossen, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossen did. I can tell you that Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day, they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Well, there's something you needed? No thanks, I'm good. Okay, so... nothing about me dying. I guess Slate's the only one that had any observation on that, so... Hello, statue. Wait, there's 5 names on here, but only 4 people. Where's Esker? Was his name on there before? I genuinely don't remember. This is bringing me down, isn't it? I don't want to go down. Or wait. No, I have to go this way. This is something, huh? We flew off. We got blown up by the sun. Wasn't there a person here before? Oh, it was one of the kids, wasn't it? One more for the road. Num 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 num. All right. Off we go, I guess. Let's check the ship logs, I guess. Southern Observatory. Oh, did we not make it to the Southern Observatory? Wait, hold on. You rumored. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Okay, that makes more sense. Harmonica signal. Esker signal scope locate log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Alright, I think I still want to stay, like, relatively close. But I do want to go... Okay, there's our sun. Oh no. Oh, this is where the harmonica symbol's coming from. Ooh. Alright, where is there a good spot to land here? Maybe right outside. Uh-oh. Ugh. Why is this? What's happening here? Why am I having so much trouble with this? Uh-oh. What the? Oh, because I'm... Man, I'm dumb, unfortunately. Forgot this was the cockpit or the landing cam. So this should be facing the ground. Duh. Oh my god. All right. Oh no. Oh. Youch. Okay, that one hurt. Admittedly, that one really hurt. Oh god, what is this? Tektite, hello. Hey yo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours in space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I'd come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. It's like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Earth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. You think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something that might have come off of Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put down its roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to send anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the thing is, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hand into this thing, into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, that's valid. My bad. I mean, okay. I don't know that there's much else to check out here. Wait. The harmonica's coming from this thing. Huh. Okay, that's weird. But okay. So that means... I don't know what that means. What was his name? Feldwar? He was the harmonica guy. And that's a harmonica coming from that seed thing. I don't know what that means. But it's probably fine, right? That's probably fine. Ooh, you are bright, huh? I don't know, maybe we... Hold on. Let me check out the log. There's more to explore here. Yeah, but I need... Techite wants to use a scout launcher to look at what's inside. So do I need to get a scout launcher? Do I have a scout launcher? Oh, that's the interloper. What is that thing? I don't know, but it looks cool. Is this? This looks like home. Yep. Hey guys, I'm back. I think you wanted to get it from Marl, right? Now, which one is Marl, is my question. You're slate. Okay, we can't get up there. Alright, you're not Marl, you're Micah. Marl's like one of these guys, right? You're Porphy. Is that you? Are you Marl? Not you. You? No, you're... Oh, you are Marl. What are you doing back? Did you forget your spacesuit or something? Wait. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright. Guess no asking for his help. At least not at the moment. I don't know what that means. Guess we'll go back for now. I mean, there's like more to explore on this planet, so we could probably do that. Let's check out this log. There's more to explore there, it says. I don't know if that means... I don't know if that means that we have to, like... Like, if there's still stuff to explore before we get the thing. I mean, it doesn't really, like, look like there's too much left. Ooh, okay. We're good. I mean, we can look around up here at least. See if there's anything going on. I mean, this all just looks like destruction from the crash landing, right? than the actual, like, bramble vines themselves. Oh, that looks pretty... Look, it's getting pretty red to me. I mean, maybe I'll talk to him again. Ow. Now that I, like, recognize the signal or, like, realize there's a signal there. Maybe he has something new to say. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? My signal scope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. Inside the seed, huh? Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. Listen here. Don't go telling Denise about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect any musical talent. Well, guess who I'm going to go talk to? Yeah, I'm going to go talk to Denise. I'm just going to quick land here just so I can... That's not what I wanted to do. I need to... Oh, that's looking pretty red. I think I just need to go back to the camp. Sorry about that. Oh, hello. What is this place? Oh, it's a big cave here, too. Well, shoot, we might as well go up there, huh? Well, let's see what's up here. It looks like it's just kind of an observation tower. Oh, oh, oh. Got a little stuck there. Church research notes. Property of church. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. So there's a signal in the grove. Okay. Could that be that over there, or is it, like, down here? Because it's pointing out that way. Oh, hello, interloper. Goodbye. Well, you know what? At the very least, we'll see what's in this cave. We might die before we actually end up figuring it out, but... Oh, this is the grove. Wait, can I... There's like other channels, isn't there? Maybe not while I'm like... Oh. Is this one of the... Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, no, it is one of those rocks that, like, changes position. Where... Wait. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. Wasn't there? Oh, there's the signs. Across old bark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade, it's always dark. Wait, there's another. Wait. Wait a second. Is the sign doing the same thing? It is. Oh crap, did I just lose it? No? The quiet shade, it's always dark across old bark in the ancient glade. Yeah, it is moving. Okay, that's weird. Man, what are you supposed to like? Oh, hello. What are you supposed to like infer from these things? Hello sign. Oh, well. Think that's it. Sun go boom. Oh, that was kind of cool. Well, all right. That's us dead. And we're alive. That thing exploded again. And we've got Slate. Well, yeah, it's a death trap, a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes. All right, chat. That is going to do it for us tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. Outer Wilds is interesting. I'm excited to see where this goes. I genuinely don't like. I think this is about as far as I made it. I think I might have made it to the eye observatory or eye thing, whatever it's called. But like past that, I mean, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this takes us. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you all enjoyed. I should be back Friday with some more Outer Wilds. And until next time, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.